Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Clouded Crow, and today we'll be reacting to another episode of Komi Can't Communicate, except today's episode is going to be episode 7. And in the last episode, we had this super cool fashion contest for Komi-san, where I believe Tadano, Najimi, Agari, and Yamai all went to the mall, they picked out outfits for her, and then they all got to vote out of 10 how good each person's choice was for Komi, and Komi also got to vote herself. Now, there were a lot of really good entries, but of course the one that ended up winning the entire competition was none other than Tadano's. He just has this like sixth sense where he always knows exactly what to say, exactly what to do, and in this case, exactly what clothes to pick out to make Komi happy, which is super wholesome. But after that, we also had this cool little scene where Komi went to her hairstylist, and apparently her and her hairstylist go way back, and her stylist also kind of gives off the same vibe as Komi, where like they're super cool, they're kind of like out of everyone's league, and they even had this cool little like shoujo moment together, which was super hilarious. I loved last episode, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen in this episode. So, if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It'll help me and the video out so much more than you might think. So if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more weekly Komi Can't Communicate reactions every single Thursday. And with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so here I have episode 7 pulled up, but real quick before we get into it, two quick things. First one is going to be, if you'd like to check out my uncut reactions, you can find those over on my Patreon, which all of you are able to join for as low as $2. And with those $2, you not only get access to all of my uncut reactions for Komi-san, but also all of the other series that I'm reacting to right now. And on top of that, if you'd like to stay notified whenever I drop a brand new reaction, make sure to click that big red subscribe button. It only takes 5 seconds, and it is completely free, so this is like the quickest and easiest way to show your support if you enjoy the video or if you've been liking the content on the channel. But whenever you guys are ready, we'll be starting episode 7 in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, oh man, the pool episode. You know every anime's gotta have one of those. Komi's prepped and ready to go. I know that feeling. Honestly, I can relate, man. You prep for something, you're so excited to go, but then the closer you get to that moment, the more nervous you get. And we got mom coming through to check up on her. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. Man. I swear, so many moms are like this, dude. Oh, and she even got here early, it seems. She's getting more nervous as the clock ticks. And we got Najimi and Tadano here. Dude, I love Tadano. He looks so normal. Like, he's really giving off that, like, just average guy sort of vibe. Yeah. Oh, wait, are those the clothes that he... Yeah, that is! That's the dress he picked out for her. And she wore it for this trip. Yep. Just because she's bad at communicating doesn't mean that she doesn't want to communicate. And we've seen so many examples of that. Like, I believe she was the one... Wait, maybe... Well, okay. I believe how it played out was she was about to run out of the classroom after Tadano saw her talking to her, like, stuffed animal. And then when Tadano called out, like, you're bad at communicating, aren't you? That's when she immediately turned around and then she kind of confronted him and asked him, I believe, oh man, I feel like it's been so long. I don't remember exactly what she asked, but that was an example of her kind of being shy at first, but as soon as Tadano hit the nail on the head, that's when she ran back and she was like, yeah, you got it. Like, you're 100% correct. And ever since then, I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I feel like Komi's become a lot more open as a person. Even though she still can't communicate, she's making much more of an effort. Like, for example, the Naka incident, when she was in gym class, that's a good example. Her reaching out to Agati, that's another good example. So she's getting there. I don't know if we'll get it. I don't know if we'll get there at the end of this season or the next one, but maybe one day. Oh, is that who I think it is? Oh, it's Agati. Okay, I thought it was Yamai for a second. Oh, there she is. I knew she was coming. There's no way she wouldn't make it to this. And it looks like she brought the squad as well. Oh, that's the girl with the armor. Except, I guess her casual wear is just the arm from her armor. Sonoda Onigashima, Chodai, and Shinobino. Yeah, I feel her. I feel her. I know exactly how she's feeling right now. But hopefully, you know, after doing some activities together, we can break that tension. Oh. Oh? I wonder if they were even thinking about that, though. I think they were more just riled up at the idea of, like, we're at this cool, massive resort. There's probably girls all over the place. And wait, Najimi! Dude. Najimi thought he was slick. Yeah, Yamai, she's the one we really need to keep our eye on. I wouldn't be surprised if she just whipped out a photo camera. Look, she's over here breaking through panels. Oh no. Oh no. She brought a school swimsuit. That's actually super wholesome, but also a bit embarrassing. Like, I'm kind of embarrassed for her. For once, I agree with Yamai. For once. Now, it may be for some weird ulterior motive, but I think it's not a bad idea. Najimi! Changed in the mixed bathroom. Okay, good. Dang. Perfect scores from all three of them. I got it! Again! Oh my! She's gotta get an 11 from me. Well, I guess they all get 10s. Or they all give 10s. Okay. Amai and the other two girls, I think they're okay. Okay. Oh, but these guys are loving it, man. Oh god, here we go. Now we get to the 11s. Now we get to the 11s out of 10. Also, to be fair, for Yamai and her friends, there was kind of this super bright glare, so we didn't get too good of a look. Same for Komi. 100 million, dude. Man. Remember what Yamai said. You guys better be careful around Komi, or else you might end up missing. Meanwhile, Tadano. Dang. Look at that. Let's go, Tadano. Don't worry about them. Just keep going, man. You have a good time. I mean, she already kidnapped you. It can't get much worse than that. Look, you can't even see anything. He unlocked a new fetish. That was so adorable, man. I love how we got that quick little gasp just before they landed, too. Slid more than 4 times after that. Is this the lazy river? Oh my god, a Gotti. Making these dog noise. Look at these guys! Even Yamai is down there. Man, they're some straight freaks. Okay, Shinobino. Nice try, nice try. Come on, they're gonna let her win, aren't they? Yep, yep. I knew it. There's no way. She was trying so hard, there's no way they could let her efforts go to waste. Man. This must be so cool for Tadano. And for Komi. Both of them seem to be having a great time. Oh man. And look. Wait, is she really? Oh my god! Oh my. Of course, of course. You know what? At least someone's running over to help her. But no one's running over to help Tadano. Ah, she scratched her knee up. Yeah, ah man, that's embarrassing. Ah, come on. We don't have to. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this must feel so bad for her. Like, she doesn't want everyone to call it a day and go home because of her, exactly. Dang, I was thinking, why couldn't they come up with some other activities to play with Komi while they're at the resort? Maybe Najimi has a plan, though? Yep, that's true, that's true. I would still feel bad playing without her, like... A sharp metal file. Where did she get that, by the way? Dude. Your Mai is an absolute menace. See, but this is exactly why. Like, I would rather be sitting next to her, at least doing something, rather than leaving her to do nothing by herself while everyone else has fun. And see, Tadano understands. Oh man, she looks so sad. They all brought metal files, and this guy has a whole freaking Yu-Gi-Oh deck in his hand. Let's see. What's she writing now? Oh, that's good to hear. Oh man. Yeah, I'm sure this moment will like go down in history for her. Like she'll always remember the fun time she had here. But see, this is only one of many future adventures. So, good guy Tadano, man, saves the day again. How does he do it? How does he do it? You have all of these people with all sorts of crazy personalities, yet none of them can read the room like Tadano can. Dang, man. Oh, that's cool. So I guess he did have somewhat of a plan. Or they did have somewhat of a plan. Alright, water gun. He's not even safe in that little panel. Man, and look, they went right back to having a blast. Even though Komi got a little bit injured. I really want to see if they actually managed to use those metal files on the floor. This is cool, man. This is like one big get together with friends. Although, I mean, I knew it! I knew she was faking this whole time, dude! I knew it. It was just something about how she was laying down there. Just made me think, like, your mind's probably up to something weird right now. But I was gonna say, like, even though all those people came to hang out, I feel like Shino, Bino, and all of them still wouldn't really consider themselves Tadano's friends. You might still have a ways to go. Oh, the cicada, the Higurashi. Whoa, Komi's dad is here. Where's the brother? Where's Shosuke? Ah, see. We know where she gets her silence from. And yet they both perfectly understood each other. So Komi like gets her looks from her mom, and she gets like her kind of shyness from her dad, or I guess soft spokenness. How would you really word it? This is cool. Little dad daughter dinner. Dude, her dad looks like such a freaking Chad, man. I bet he was quite the lady killer as well. Oh man, they're both bad at communicating. Dang! That's so much. That looks amazing too. Oh, and you got some hot tea. Dang. This is so cool. He spoke. He said it. She doesn't seem interested at all. Oh, wait, okay, I see. That was her kind of joking that she wasn't having that good of a time at school. She passed the tea back. This is so wholesome. I've also never thought of that. Like, whenever I'm eating ice cream, or like, shaved ice like that, I never thought to like have a hot beverage on the side to kind of keep me from getting a brain freeze. That's actually genius. Here she is at the library. Tadano? She gonna bump into at least someone here? Dang, man, she can't even read a book in peace. Look at that. Look at the dude on his knees, like... Oh. Well, this shouldn't be too tall of an order. Usually all you have to do is just hand them the book. And then you hand them your library card and you're good to go. Oh my gosh. Well, that's one way to break your concentration. Oh no, the baby. I remember this exact I remember this exact panel in the manga, dude. Even the baby is awestruck. Or terrified. Dang. That kid is only like 2 years old and he's already found the love of his life. Dang, man, it's so cool seeing them like animate that awesome moment. And Tadano actually was here. I saw something nice. Oh, I wonder if he saw her smile at the baby. And then he saw the baby wave back. Dang, we only have like 3 minutes left. They're squeezing another little chapter into here. Dude, just the smallest things. It's the small things that Komi does that just warms your heart, man. Like, look at her. She's having a freaking blast playing on this children's playground. But it also kind of makes you wonder if she didn't get to do these things when she was younger. Monkey bars. Ah, man, those are my favorite as a kid, dude. I don't think anyone knows how those work. Jeez, she's really like conscious about this. And Tadano, dude. Always there at the perfect time. No, just stand there, say hi. Dang, Tadano's been getting blessed in this episode, dude. Literally all three of the chapters were just absolute blessings for him. What a cool episode, dude. We got to get our staple anime pool episode, which was cool. And we had a ton of wholesome moments there. We got to see Komi hang out with her dad. And so now we've seen everyone. We've seen Komi's dad, Komi's mom, and Komi's brother. But we've only met her mom and her dad. I cannot wait, dude. Like, oh man, I think someone brought this up in the comments that I don't think we're going to be getting into Tadano's younger sister and Komi's younger brother in this episode. But man, once we're introduced to those two characters, it is so funny, man. It is so funny, especially because we all know Komi is kind of like the goddess of her school. Like, everyone that looks at her is immediately awestruck. She can't do any wrong, and everything she does perfectly. And her brother is like, man, I don't want to spoil, but it's so funny. Especially when you see Shosuke and Shoko interact with each other. That's when the real magic happens. It is so funny. Because they're still brother and sister, but their brother-sister dynamic is different from, like, your typical brother-sister dynamic. But anyways, I had an absolute blast in this episode, and I guess my question of the day for you guys is going to be... Alright, so right now, currently in the anime, it's summer break, and so they're going out doing a ton of fun stuff, and in this episode, they went to like this pool resort place in order to have fun. So my question to you guys is going to be, where is your favorite place to go in order to have a good time? For me, especially during the summer, where's like a place you love going in order to just kind of relax, let loose, have a good time? For me, it's amusement park. I love amusement parks, and specifically roller coaster. I absolutely love roller coasters, just that rush of adrenaline. Now, don't get me wrong, I am still a massive coward. I love doing roller coasters, but like that ride where you like sit at the top, it's like a bunch of chairs in a circle, and you sit in it, and then it rises up super high, and then it drops super fast. I don't know if I could ever get on that. And there was also this other ride where you like sit in this little swing, and there's this giant like spinning top with a bunch of hanging swings under it. You sit on them, and then the spinning top spins, and the swings, they go spinning around in a circle. I don't know if I could ever do that either, just because you're literally sitting in a swing, flying like 20, 30, 40 feet in the air. That's absolutely terrifying. So I don't know if I'm that adventurous, but when it comes to roller coasters, I love them. I absolutely love them. So let me know where you would go, or like where's your ideal like amusement or entertainment place you'd like to go to during the summer. Let me know in the comment section down below. But anyways, with that, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. And with that, I'm going to head out, so I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.
Round one.